So this man here is claiming that Jeffrey Epstein was a person who was prosecuted but never persecuted. 13 months he got, and he did jail time. Never actually stayed in the jail. He was out every single day, and he didn't stay the weekends. He molested multiple little children that he would take to his compound and trick to get. Look at him smug and smiling. Acosta's a little pervert himself. Said that he saw the videos that were just taken out of there by the feds, that the feds confiscated, and nobody even caught on to the fact that if you saw those videos of him molesting those girls, why didn't you charge him with child molestation? Why didn't you have him become an offender? Why did you? Is it because of your relationship with the other lawyers, the other perverts, maybe Bill Clinton and Sex Island? We know about Sex Island and how you guys used to take girls out there and rape them. What did you do with the bodies on Sex Island?
And did you have any interaction with Robert Mueller at the time?
So I shared a letter that I wrote to one of Epstein's defense attorneys, and I shared that letter in part because it shows much of the timeline. It shows how initially the meetings that took place were between in July, between the first assistant, the criminal chief, the Palm Beach office chief, and the line attorney and 2 FBI agents with Epstein's attorneys. You'll notice that the initial meeting, as outlined in this letter, were all career attorneys.
And what did the feds say? What did Alan Dershowitz do? Why is Alan Dershowitz in the middle of this? What did Alan Dershowitz do with those girls? How much money did you take as a kickback? And how big is your franchise? How did you not know after you say that you saw those videos of those little girls? You saw him having sex with them and you didn't prosecute. How did you not have the prosecution when you stated yourself here that you saw the videos of Jeffrey Epstein sticking his penis in underage girls and you didn't find yourself? You, Mr. Fishbowl Head, with your eyes going 14 different directions, looking like Cory Booker on crack. You're freaking whacked out, man. This apology is the worst thing I've ever seen. You're disgusting. You make me sick. A man that allows a man to be a pervert and then doesn't do his best to knock him down is a pervert himself and looks at the type of thing that he did as okay. And your job was to protect and serve, and that is not what you did.
All these documents are publicly available and could have been pulled up by anyone in this room.
And why was Jeffrey Epstein still sitting on his videos? Why didn't you raid his house? Why did he still have stuff from when you were investigating him in relationship to the molestation of those poor girls? If it was your daughter, would you want her protected? Or would you just hand her over to Jeffrey Epstein?
And I would refer you to the record because this was 12 years ago. I do not have a...
Oh, of course, you don't remember at all. I don't have a memory of somebody that has $1 billion. I can't be held to accountability for something I did. Here's what I did. It's written down here. I saw him having sex with her in videos. The record shows us that you had evidence that he had fucked those girls.
So the deal that you negotiated resulted in 2 things. One is that the case ended with Mr. Epstein pleading to state prostitution charges, and another thing that...
Prostitution. Like he was a pimp. Just 2. I know, there's almost 300 girls. Plus he's got problems overseas. You made the victims into the victim by saying that they were prostitutes. You said like they were little girls that they picked up on the corner. Hello, how are you doing? Come here, I'll pay you some candy bars to fuck you in your ass while I videotape it and put it online. You put him in jail Monday through Friday. He got out in the morning time and he never did a weekend. What the fuck are you talking about? He was a predator. You're a fucking liar. You're a pig. And I don't have to stop. I'm an American citizen. You're a gaslight hero for perverts and pigs across the nation. Put a big old X on your head, you disgusting man.
When we proceeded, the expectation was that it would be an 18-month sentence. And the expectation...
18 months for over 20 women? Little girls that were molested. 18 months? He should have went away for life.
Yes. And I've been on record as far back as 2011.
I love how you get smug and you roll your head and you make those smiley faces. How disgusting.
But this was a state court plea it was a state court plea, the terms of confinement were under the jurisdiction of the state of Florida. And so the outrage over that 13-month, getting to leave jail is entirely appropriate.
Because you put him there and you knew that would be the outcome. Disgusting human being. Disgusting. You explain it to God when you get there. You explain it to God how those girls' lives were ruined, how their families were changed, how their children were destroyed because you allowed for it. You do that. You tell God all about it when you get there. Disgusting human.